is never my loss. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 my loss. What do it ain't, y'all? This girl said your craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So, baby, Scrappy and Bambi was at the Brandy and Monica The Boy Is Mine concert here down in the ATL. They made a stop here last night. And baby, the streets was talking. And I'm like, this is definitely giving me deja vu, because y'all remember when Scrappy and Erica Dixon had went to the Usher concert and they was all booed up. I was like, what is this giving? I don't know. But you know, Brit, because allegedly they broken up, her and Scrappy, and they doing their own thug thizzle. So baby, the blogs was reposting it, and she got in the shade room comments, honey, and she said this: he's been waiting so bad for y'all to pick this up. Thank you. And of course, you know, people was giving their opinion about the situation. So one person had said he dumb, fumbled bad, but trauma bonding is much better. Little boys like toxic-ish. And Britt was like, Target, you hit it right on the money. Somebody said, don't sweat it, my pretty girl. And Britt was like, never, babes. I just call a spade a spade. What's wrong with him being at a concert with the mother of his kids? Sis, don't lower yourself to shade room commenting. You know people want to see you crash out on social media when there's trouble in paradise. Don't be people's entertainment. We know you was only on here on borrowed time. I guess you didn't know. Damn. They both been posting that they're single. So if I was her, I wouldn't even be showing the world that I'm bothered by a ninja running back to his baby mama. Even if I was bothered, I wouldn't comment on no shade room, and I wouldn't give it no energy. It's a lot wrong with this when you're in a relationship. But now with her, I think they broke up, so I'm not sure why she's so upset. I don't think she's upset. She only said he been waiting for it to be posted. And Britt replied to it. She said, exactly. Why the F would I be upset when I was out on a date as well? Oh, I just pointed out the obvious, that he's been waiting on the blogs to pick it up. So Britt, she was on her live, you know, kikiing or whatever, and this is what she had to say about the situation. Again, I'm saying that very, like, humbly and respectfully. You gotta know what you bring to the table, what your value is. Cause, baby, don't let nobody play in y'all face. I don't care what they got going on. Nobody can't spin the block on me. Once the block is hot, let them stay hot. Ain't no spinning the block on me. I do the spinning, and I don't typically spin. I mean, I have people that I'm friends with that will always be my friend. You know, you got people that are like for lifers, but why would you spin the block on somebody who might have played with you or disrespected you? Or no, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. You know, crazy work. Well, I would never shade nobody for kids. My mom had 5 kids. I mean, it was all with my dad, and I got 3 kids. So, you know, I don't shade nobody for having kids. Now, I do think, like maybe 12, that might be too much. Like an NBA young boy situation, that might be too many kids. Girl, I hate to want to rotate that, put rotation too. Like, what do you think this is? What do you think is going on for real? Well, actually, babes, I'm not 40. I've said that several times. Despite what was said on the show, I'm not 40. I am not 40 years old. I don't run from my age. I am in my 30s still. Yes, I am in my 30s. They in their 40s. They the 40 and up crew. I'm in my 30s. And so is the woman who said I was in my 40s, which was weird. I'm like, girl, we the same age. What are you talking about? But I'm not in my 40s. But if I was, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. Like, that's not a diss to say somebody in their 40s.
But, you know, people, they be watching. They be seeing what you got going on and how people treating you. And then they be like, I want some. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it, baby girl. Y'all, when I be making them faces, y'all comments be hitting. But no, I am not in my 40s. No, I'm not 40. I'm not 43. I'm not 40 nothing. I'm in my 30s. So, they can have that. I ain't in that club yet. Don't rush me to be no 40. I ain't 40. Available wage at January 1st. Again, more business. Like, baby, y'all can't be online letting these folks stress you out when you got real business in real life and you got real emotion. A lot of people on that, I ain't even gonna say on that show. A lot of people in the world don't have nothing going on for real. I literally have like 5 jobs. By choice, not by force, because I'm that type of woman. I'm gonna go and make my money and make sure my kids are good. And make sure I'm good as well, of course. But, you know. Because I got to do other than entertain blogs. I ain't gonna lie, I was entertaining at first. I said my little comment, and then I'm like reading the comments, and I'm like, anybody in there talking about I'm bitter or I'm bothered, you're wrong. What I said was, I ain't even gonna get, I said what I said, and it was a very valid statement, and I'm standing on it, so that don't have nothing to do with being bitter. Baby, I'll be on a flight tomorrow morning. Do you hear me? Anybody say some shit about me, you clearly don't know Brit. Clearly. Just how, as fast as they move on, baby, you think I can't put on my running shoes? What Beyonce say? You must not know about me. You must not know about me. That's just real. That's life. We're bigger and better. Icy girl, icy mama, what's up? My girl know me for real. She know me in real life. Icy, you better tell these folks. I'm a savage. You better tell these folks. I'm very sweet. I'm very kind, but I don't play about me. Period. Never, ever. Never have, never will. So whatever they thought it was, it ain't that. It'll never be that. Nothing happened, guys. I was just talking about some little social media blog type stuff. Nothing happened though. We good. I'm finna get my ass dressed. I was gonna redo my makeup, but I might just touch up my makeup. And I'm finna go out to dinner. Right, this is real life. We talking about real life. We ain't talking about no TV. I don't know why. I don't know why somebody would say I was bitter. Bitter about what? Do it look like I can't get? What the fuck would I be bitter about? Do it look like I'm not doing well? Do it look like I don't got money? Do it look like I'm broke? Do it look like I'm struggling? What? Why would I be bitter about a nigga taking his baby mama out? Like, congratulations, whoop-de-doo, good for you. I don't give a fuck. I went to the concert as well when they were here in October. I could have went to the concert. I didn't want to go to the concert. I was doing something else. So guess what? Life goes on. Nobody has to be bitter or mad. Not they in rotation. Take me out the rotation, baby. See, I don't even know. Y'all, I swear to God, y'all gonna think I'm being funny. I don't know nothing about none of these people in their business. I don't know about no history with none of those women for real. Because, A, I did, prior to being on the show, I did not watch reality TV. I haven't watched reality TV since 2014. So I'm not a TV ass, like, I don't know what is going on with none of them people and none of their storylines and none of their drama and none of their, I don't know what them people got going on for real. But then when I started, like, being honest, when I started, like, reading the comments, I'm seeing stuff people were saying, I'm like, damn, that's not the version that I'm getting. That's not who I experience. Like, I would be lying if I didn't say I don't know the history, like divorce and the new baby. You see that on blogs. But knowing somebody's life, like really knowing their life, I don't know nothing about none of them people.